All right. Dick discipline.
Perfect.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Why you rubbing your hands together, bro? Callie, where's Callie at? Is Callie in the chat? Callie, the talking point that we about to do is weird afros. Talking point. All right, it's Callie. I ain't see Callie. So she got to write this one down. Dick discipline. Go ahead, Mr. Fantastic. You rubbed your hands together like
brother. Get this shit the fuck out of here. Put it in the bathroom. Nuke it.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Put this motherfucker in the blender. Get it out of here. Okay. The dick discipline thing, especially when you're talking about black men, bro. Straight black men. Let me be specific. Straight black men have the best dick discipline on the planet. Now we looking kind of bad because of the niggas. Okay, it's a nigga out here right now that's handing out motherfucking herpes like Halloween candy. Allegedly. But again, it goes to our point to show you that these women choose the worst dicks to sit and spit on. Okay, all right. It's not that the niggas need more dick discipline; they need better dick selection. Okay, so again, the stats say black men purchase and use the most condoms. The minority of black men have children. You cannot say that these niggas ain't getting no pussy and all these niggas is lame and all these niggas is broke and broke niggas don't deserve no pussy and all this other shit and they dusty and crusty, but somehow, some way, every nigga is out here just fucking recklessly. No, the numbers don't say that. Again, black women have higher STD rates in the bad ones, i.e., herpes and HIV. Okay, so being that the numbers show that, and don't give me that bullshit about not getting tested. Listen, I promise you, if you get HIV and you don't motherfucking go get nothing seen, you're out of here in 3. I just looked it up yesterday. Okay, niggas is not finna be walk around here with HIV. You ain't Magic Johnson, nigga. Okay, all right. And Magic, they question if Magic ever had it in the first place, but I can promise you, as a man and plenty of other men that know, if anything starts going on with your dick, you're gonna go see about it. So this whole testing thing, not getting tested, also doesn't make sense in the whole water, because again, when you look at gonorrhea and chlamydia, the numbers are almost on parity with what black women's are. So you can't say that black men aren't getting tested when again you have higher fucking STD rates that are almost on par with what black women are. Okay. The same way it would apply in STD for gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, and so on and so forth. It would be the same for especially HIV. Okay, especially black women have the highest new rates of HIV, the highest. Okay, crazy. So again, the problem is not the men, because very, very few men are out here being irresponsible, according to STDs, according to children being had, all these different things. Black men buy the most condoms. Everything I'm saying, you can Google it and look up, and it's provable. So yeah, man, get this motherfucking dick discipline shit up out of here.
So, okay. So you're saying, wait, we are disciplined?
Yes. That's been, I ain't changed my message, nigga.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Okay. I'll go at this from a different angle. I'm pro dick discipline. In the job market, McDonald's wants employees and Westinghouse engineering firm wants employees. Thing is, prospect employees do not confuse what they qualify for. Unfortunately, women do. Dick discipline will take the sex element away from the way they look at attention and help them to better calibrate the software they use to determine what they qualify for. Just because you have a high school diploma and you went and applied to Google doesn't mean Google's looking at you. No, we interviewed you, but we didn't hire you. Don't get it twisted. And Google's not going to hire people unless they're going to hire exactly what they want. Go to McDonald's. You didn't qualify. Taking dick discipline, putting it in place, make sure Google qualified applicants apply to Google. And you fit for McDonald's, all ye fit for McDonald's, seek McDonald's. Stop confusing sex with marriage.
So you're saying that to say what?
Stop fucking them. They can't confuse sex with marriage. The only way they'll be able to determine what they're qualified for is their success with getting the ring. They can no longer say, I can get any man I want because you got screwed 3 times last week.
So, but bring it back to Dick discipline.
If she didn't get screwed 3 times last week, she'd have a more realistic understanding of what she actually qualifies for. She will no longer say, I can get any man I want because 3 different men screwed her last week.
Okay. So you're highlighting women's delusion is because men don't have dick discipline?
No, I'm saying dick discipline will correct that delusion by eliminating the side that, by eliminating the illusion, the false piece.
Okay. So, so you're saying women's delusion is because we don't have dick discipline?
No, women's delusion is because they're schizophrenic, just like we're Down syndrome. We're stupid, they're crazy. What I'm saying is to correct it, you remove the piece that's not real and leave the real piece in place. Get rid of the video game, leave real life.
Okay. So
do
we have this dick discipline?
What?
So we don't have dick discipline.
Not to the degree where they can calibrate their self-appraisal process, no. Because they're using opportunities for sex to appraise themselves. And they're appraising themselves too high, which means we're giving it away too freely. We're not putting a high enough price on it. Just because you have a car doesn't mean you're rich. You have to buy a Rolls Royce. But they riding around in cars thinking they rich because they got a car because it's 4 wheels like a Rolls Royce. No.
Okay. So Aaron, I'm trying to understand, like, so do we have dick discipline? No.
By and large, no. I mean, to what end?
And is it possible for us to have dick discipline?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Fantastic, you're saying we're already disciplined. You're not saying the amount of women that we have sex with. You're saying we have sex responsibly.
Yes, sex, again, you can't make sex a negative thing when sex is literally a part of fucking being a human being. Having sex responsibly is not a bad thing. Consensual, responsible sex that does not result in pregnancy, babies, or STDs, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the majority of sex that black men are having.
And Aaron, you're saying
that's why I said to what end? Because sex has many different consequences that come from it. What he said is correct, right? Dick discipline can happen in there's levels to this shit. That's what they say. So is enough dick discipline being practiced to achieve what it is he thinks we've set out to achieve as far as family relationships and everything he's advocated for, sure. But is it enough to do another task? And I'm saying no.
okay. Okay. All right. I don't like both of y'all arguing.
We're not arguing each other. We're arguing 2 different points.
2 different points. All right. Let me ask a better question. But see, it's hard because Mr. Fantastic said it's not about discipline, meaning not having sex with women, because he's saying that's inevitable. You're saying promiscuity is inevitable.
Yes, it's happened throughout the beginning of time, like since the beginning of time. I don't know why we're questioning this. Again, the majority of people, like I said, aren't married. All right, the majority of people are not married. So do we expect? Is it realistic to say that everybody that's not married is going to abstain from sex? No, it's ridiculous.
So you're saying to try to make men be more disciplined in terms of who they sleep with is impossible.
Yeah, it's purposeless because again, men need sex.
So, all right, you want me to argue? Like, you want me to fight him? I can do it. So when we say dick discipline, we're not talking about in an absolute.
Well, Aaron, I don't want you to do it for the sake of doing it. I'm trying to understand his point. So do you disagree with that point where it's impossible because it's been, as Mr. Fantastic is stating it, since time immemorial? Men want sex and they're going to try to get it from as many women as they have access to.
I don't disagree. I just think it's incomplete. I think the way he's painting it is as if there's this vacuum of being an absolute. When people say dick discipline, we're not saying absolute discipline. We're not suggesting every person on the planet remain a virgin until you get married. And then that's when you have. I don't think that's what's being said. I think we're saying be way more judicious with the dissemination of your genitalia to women.
Yeah, and what I'm saying, and we're saying the same thing. What I'm saying is there are not enough men out here that have the sexual access to that many women for them to be going against to be undisciplined. As we said, the average body count for a man, a sexual partner, is 8 in a lifespan.
I'll give you that if you give me loud minority.
What do you mean?
You're saying there's not enough numbers to even make dick discipline an issue because the dicks don't have the access.
Yeah.
Right, their discipline isn't even being tested. What I'm saying is that, all right, I'll give you that the minority of people that are having their discipline tested, they're a minority, but they're a loud minority. The fallout of failed discipline is having a greater effect. It's greater in proportion to the actual numbers of people.
Okay, well, okay, I see what you're saying, but I still don't agree with that. And like I said, it's a narrative. So it's a purposeful narrative that society and women specifically create to take the responsibility and accountability off the women and put it on the men. So no, I can't agree with the loud minority because the loud minority aren't men, they're women. So the women that are the baby mamas, the women that are the contractors of STDs, the strong ones, HIV and herpes, are the ones that saying these niggas out here got dirty dicks, these niggas out here just fucking everything raw. When okay, well, who fucking them? And we know again, women like to recycle the same men. So you have a very, very small percentage of men that are getting repeated partners against the dude right now. The dude I told you about, he say he got 3,000 bodies, Aaron. He's 25.
That's
3,
That's a loud.
But listen, but he's not the person. The women are the ones saying, oh, you know what they did, Aaron? Allegedly, apparently, this dude has had whatever he's had for years. And what did the women do? They slept with him anyway, Aaron. The girl that's going viral right now, she saw an actual fucking open sore and wound lesion on this man's genitals, and she proceeded to have raw sex with him anyway.
Yeah, she's definitely high. But no, I'm not comparing the men to the women, and I agree. The majority of women are in the category of making lousy decisions in this in this arena, right? But that doesn't change the fact that the men's contribution comes from a loud minority. Just because women are in the majority doesn't mean the minority and men are less loud. In fact, it would have to be loud to make the numbers even out. Because they're in a minority affecting majority of women, they have to be more impactful. Like you said,
if you say that, no. So Aaron, you are 1,000% right. If you're saying impact wise, you're 1,000% right.
That's all I'm going for.
That's unequivocal.
That's it.
You cannot argue that you are 1,000% right. You're saying, hey, these small groups of men that do have dirty dicks, since women can't seem to pick somebody other than them, you're right, 1,000%.
That's all I got. And but that solves the problem, because you either have access or you don't. The minority have access, and that they're loud. They need to practice better discipline. The guys that don't have access, their shit ain't being tested anyway. So more dick discipline, better dick discipline.
So dick discipline being impossible for men. That's a talking point that y'all say we keep.
Yeah, as an absolute, being impossible across the board. Yeah, of course, it shouldn't be. Why? I think it's one of those things where you there's always room for improvement. You should always strive to be better. Always want more rep.
Yeah, if we saying impossible, yeah, I agree. But if we saying men need to have more of it, I disagree. Get the fuck out of here. Or don't have enough. So that's two different sides. What are we saying? Are we saying, hey,
so wait, you saying men have enough dick discipline already?
yes, have enough already? Be it by inability or whatever. Like you said, by numbers, unequivocally, like you said, because most men don't have sexual access like that. And then when we are, again, even with the few dirty dick niggas, the percentage of what they're doing, the impact is still in the minority. And we just stick in either black or even spread it out to other things.
That's what? You know what? We actually have no clue, because the majority of guys have not had their discipline even put to the test. I think we would find out what the state of dick discipline is if somehow there was like a if everybody had access. Let's see how you really stand up. You know what it is, Ham. You talk all that shit until you on the field or in the ring. And if the majority of men don't have the access, that can't be called discipline. That's called circumstance.
Yeah. And so,
well, no. I still say no.
Men
because
access dictates their discipline. Which
I was still no, because they're not. If they were completely shut out, I would agree. If they didn't have any access at all, yeah, I would agree, right? But if we're talking about, again, just because their access is to a degree is limited, that changes stuff. You know what I'm saying, substantially.
The impact, yeah, it's limited. I mean, yeah, not saying it's non-existent. I'm just saying because it's limited, so too is the impact. But I don't think dick discipline is necessarily. Wait, what was the question you asked just a moment ago, Amp? You said, are you saying dick discipline is what?
Impossible or it's good? Like, come on. Come on, man. Like, when we was outside, did the majority of niggas say, yo, I'm using this condom if she either say don't use it or don't mention it?
No. The condoms are out. No, nobody's doing condoms. Nobody.
Bullshit. Shit me.
I don't even know that condoms necessarily should be in the dick discipline conversation.
Aaron, brother, it's some monsters out here, brother. It's some shit you can't get rid of. I just told you, bro, it's a coin flip on herpes, Aaron. You safe, brother. You in the house.
Condoms need to be taken out of the dick discipline conversation, because you can get some diflucus flesh eating shit with a gym.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you're right, but like I said, that's the worst case. Well, herpes is the only one that's pretty much like, but HIV is gonna say
herpes is public enemy number one, and does not give a shit.
All right, hold on now. Think about this now. Okay, so condoms used by race in 2017, 54% of black men use condoms, compared to 44% of non-Hispanic white men and 42% of Hispanic men. That's the CDC based on this link here.
What I told y'all,
but when you add homosexual black men to heterosexual black men, because they're all black men, we lead in STDs.
Yeah, but stop. You got to stop doing
Wait,
that.
but no, what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm
not blame me for no brother fuckers, bro.
No, listen, bro. Hold your horses. I'm just simply saying this condom shit. With the amount of STDs, it's not resonant. It don't make sense.
Yeah, it does, but it does. Ham, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So that's what I'm saying, right? So the thing is, again, and this is why I say, strangely enough, the HIV rate has to be like pretty much a major part of this, because, like you said, that one right there just shows you just that those create. The highest levels of STDs comes from that community, right? That community makes up a very, very small portion of just overall men, though. So a lot of the numbers that's affected, again, is from that situation. And two, like you said, repeated shit and so on and so forth. But you can't combine. That's why I say the separation, and even still, regardless, it says right here, They didn't make in the condom by race. They didn't do a differentiation in sexuality. It didn't. So it would still count. What I'm saying is those dudes in that thing, and that's of all across the board, they have the highest STD rates. That's why I'm saying you can't group them with us, bro. You can't put the brotherfuckers with us because we don't carry the same risk they do, because the sexual activity that we engage in is not as risky and disease filled as theirs is.
Yeah. And I think oftentimes heterosexual men are using condoms to prevent pregnancy. Right.
There you go.
And so see, here's the thing. If you knew she had her tubes tied or had one of those things, what's it called? Hysterectomy. What is come on now, but no, just do this for me though. You know I love you first and foremost now. Be honest though. What do niggas do once they figure out she can't get pregnant? Are you saying that niggas is like, yo, I'm strapping up, keep it real?
Ham, again, first time up, niggas still gonna strap up. Everything after that though,
20 minutes.
Everything after that though, yeah, nah, he raw. Hey, baby, I like it raw. Shout out to RIP ODB. Yeah, niggas definitely diving in.
The safety selector gets selected to fully automatic, and he lays on the trigger.
Come on, man. Yo, when niggas find that out, yo, it's Reynolds, bro. It's a wrap. You know that.
But that's again, as I said, as long as no pregnancies and STDs, that's dick discipline to me, baby. Bars.
Oh my god.
Well, those things mitigate risk, but they don't eliminate risk. A wise man, Mr. Miyagi, once said, "Best defense, no be there."
Yeah, but niggas is going for sure. Condom use.
Y'all box. What's the best way to not get hit? Be out of the way.
Yeah, be out of range. Yeah, be out of range, be out of the way. But that is, you trying? Hey, listen. Hey, ain't nobody listen, Aaron. I can tell you about that pussy. Ain't nobody dodging none of them punches, brother. Hey, you going in there? Hey, no defense, arms down. Hey, you running there like Naruto, nigga. Arms behind your back.
Condom use in 2021, 42% of men use condoms as a contraceptive, down from 75% in 2011.
That's all men. And like I said, if you add that right there, it comes up to be somewhere close to that, I guess. 54, 44, and 42. It's going to be higher than 42, but it's definitely going to be under 50.
Yeah. I think we can achieve a higher rate of dick discipline. I think it's irresponsible for us to tell niggas that we can't. Now, to be fair, right? It's easy to say once you already been able to do all the shit that you wanted to do, then you get to slow it down, right? But essentially, with the rate of STDs, it doesn't make sense to continue to perpetuate that narrative because of the danger that is seemingly imminent, regardless of medicine, obviously becoming more and more effective. If the women that we largely associate with have the highest rate of STDs, and then there's niggas out here on the download cross-contaminating and etc., it doesn't make sense to be out here this route.
I can't let you do it, Hamp. Shout out to your mans, to the resident brotherfucker you had on here. He said, all right, them women knew he was gay, and they still wanted to get the dick anyway. So no, I didn't say DL is not an excuse in 2024. These hoes know, and they still gonna go.
No, I didn't say that. I said they crossed. DL. No, I didn't. I said they cross. I did. I said he cross contaminate. That's all I said. I ain't say nothing about DL.
DL, nigga. Yes, you did. Listen to the chat. Did he not say DL? Yes, I did.
No, I didn't say DL.
I threw the flag. I threw the flag as soon as you said DL, nigga. I threw the fucking flag.
I said they cross contaminate. I didn't say DL.
You said DL. They chat. Did he say DL?
Put a one in the chat if I said DL.
You said DL, nigga. I ain't letting it slide. You gonna kill this DL shit today. All right.
Carl Tom ain't shit.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, man.
They know these brother fuckers. They anyway. They don't care. Hamp, did you see the thing? Hamp, you see the Kendra G shit?
Nah.
Hamp, the dude was Flame On, Johnny Storm, Human Torch, and he said the women came after him anyway.
What you mean, Flame On?
Ghost Rider.
Flame On, nigga.
Ghost Rider. He's on fire.
Flaming.
Flamboyant.
And they liked him?
They not liked them, bro. They tried to get the brother. He said he can't. Hamp. He came on there looking for men, and 99% of the people that hit him up was women.
And they liked him?
Hamp.
He said he was burning?
No. He was gay. He was gay.
Flamboyantly homosexual.
Gay.
Cross contaminate. I didn't say DL condoms as a contraceptive.
DL.
Down from 75%. I gotta look this shit up. I want to see if I said DL. That's all I'm saying.
You said it.
All right, let's see. God damn it. 2011.
Or
now, to be fair, right? It's easy to say once you already been able to
Is this close enough?
do all the shit that you wanted to do, then you get to slow it down, right? But essentially, with that rate of STDs, it doesn't make sense to continue to perpetuate that narrative because of the danger that is seemingly imminent, regardless of medicine, obviously becoming more and more effective. If the women that we largely associate with have the highest rate of STDs, and then there's niggas out here on the download cross-contaminating and etc. It doesn't make.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come.
Damn, I didn't say DL though.
Whatever, nigga.
Brother.
Damn. So it don't even matter if they on the right. Essentially, he don't need to be on the DL. It don't make no difference.
It don't matter. They don't care. They don't care if these niggas fucking niggas. They don't care.
Damn. So aren't the majority of men already practicing dick discipline? Like actually,
that's my argument. Be it by force or by choice, Hamp. That's what I'm saying. Be it by force or by circumstance, it's still discipline. Okay, it's still discipline. I mean, everybody got a Walmart right down the street, right? Everybody got a liquor store right down the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't go in the store and buy the fucking bottle of liquor or buy the cake, I mean, that's the same thing as, you know what I'm saying, it being in the house and you not partaking in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same difference. It's the end result is the same. And what I'm saying is, again, most men aren't totally locked out. The incel population is very, very small. And last time I checked, the shout out to the CDL niggas on the going price of pussy ain't hit inflation. Inflation didn't hit pussy prices. It's still about $40, maybe $50. You feel me? So again, I mean, if a man wants sexual access, there's a he can hop on I don't know what they call it nowadays. It used to be Backpage back in the day.
Yeah,
but hey, there's services where he can definitely find it.
Okay. So the argument, let me just say this real quick. The argument, men are undisciplined. Men need to practice dick discipline. That talking point need to be tossed because the majority of men are by force or by choice.
Yes, need needs to be threw the fuck up out of here, without a doubt.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, we're not rabbits. We're not field mice. Dick dissemination as a phenomenon is relatively disciplined, like you said, by choice or force. But those who have access should ramp up their discipline practice. You know what I mean? I look at it this way. If you have a Rolex watch or a Rolls Royce, you're going to be very disciplined with the way you keep that. Not everybody's going to wear or drive it. You're not going to put it in any old plate. You know what I mean? You're going to maintain it. Think about your old chat the same way.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most valuable asset to me other than my brain and my lungs and my heart. This motherfucker is reserved for only the Fabergé egg. My ass. Wait till you get a whole. No, This is not going to just anybody. What do you think this is? That's the kind of that's the kind of discipline men should have. Your Roscoe is your Roscoe.
Okay, understood. So, should this talking point be tossed because men are disciplined? The
I think at
majority.
a talking point, it should be tossed. I think it's a lesson that still needs to be
Further.
or advice still need to be given. But as a talking point used in conversations to rebut no. To analyze the public, no. But it's still a lesson. It's still advice that needs to get passed down from elders.
Okay, 100%. You want to communicate what's going to be most efficient and effective for men.
Yeah.
But it just in terms of what you're saying. So if it's said that y'all out here fucking these women, making them delusional and etc., you're like, well, actually, black men buy the most condoms that we saw, right? Using them is right. We have to try to determine that. I think we know what actually happens. And then furthermore, the majority of men don't even have access to women. So by proxy to that, men aren't undisciplined, whether by force or by choice, right? So you're saying when it's used as an argument point to like try to like pigeonhole or stick men, you said, well, actually, no. Stop saying that because the majority of men are actually disciplined.
Yeah, from a macroscopic perspective. Yeah. 100%.
Okay. Damn, man. Okay. So, Mr. What's that?
Proof and evidence. You got to see this, Hamp. You got to see it with your own eyes.
How do y'all watch it? Where do y'all get this shit from?
Oh, hair salon.
Okay, co-owner of a hair salon. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. 2.
How old are your 2 kids?
16 and 15.
Both by the same woman?
No.
2 women? They ever married?
No.
You had 2 women pregnant at the same time?
No, not at the same not at the same time. Hold on, I'm trying to get my
Now I need your can you see the broken wristedness of this brother initially, Hamp? Do you sense some wrist troubles with him?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
my tripod.
Or a year apart? Your kids are a year apart?
A year. Well, really, it's longer than it. My son is about to be 17, and my daughter just turned 15.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Christopher?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. You situated?
I just got my tripod. I had to go upstairs to get it. So
Okay, put it together so we can sit down and get into these questions.
okay. I'll probably go over here. Okay.
Okay. So we got Christopher, Texas, 37, Leo.
Other were friends. I was actually how I met her. I think I was been a while. I'm a single parent. It's been over 10 years. I guess.
So do you think you were gay when you conceived your kids?
No, I didn't. Well, with my daughter, yes.
With his daughter, yes. Now listen to this, Hamp. Listen to it.
Me and her mother were friends. I was actually how I met her. I think I was dating one of her friends, her homeboy. So that's a lot.
He was dating one of her homeboys, and she was having raw sex with this man to get pregnant.
Long story, but
Wait, hold on. You was dating your daughter's mother's homeboy?
right,
And then you met her?
I did. Yeah,
So you were gay then when you met her, bisexual?
yeah, with my daughter, my daughter's.
So how does that work? So real quick, are you bisexual? Is that what we call it?
Not anymore. I told you before that really didn't matter. Females mostly hit me up. And I was on your show in February. So
okay, just real quick. And whatever you told me before, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
yeah, I was saying. I basically said that females were, would still try to talk. Females are going to be the ones to reach out to me, and it was like out of maybe 1,000 follows and messages and all that, maybe 10 were dudes and the rest were females.
So
What's 990 out of 1,000, Hamp?
A lot.
99%. No question that this brother is doing the bending.
It's not 99 and 0.9%, but I got what you're saying.
That is crazy, man. and they was hitting him up saying
You
like,
heard what he said?
So I thought Insecure was the light into the female ideology. On Insecure, when the dude said he kissed his homeboy in college, the women discarded him. That's not true anymore.
No, I told y'all. Remember, I showed the thing. We had the thing about the 50%, and I showed you the study of where black women back in, I want to say, the 2011ish time frame were knowingly having relationship with quote unquote bisexual men, which has been going on for a while, man. Y'all blame.
They're not afraid of the aesthetic because they thought Prince was the best thing since sliced bread. I'm not saying he was all cartilage, no bone. I'm just saying he looked like the aesthetic from just on the eyes alone. They don't give a shit.
Be careful, fellas. She out here telling you about motherfucking dick discipline, but she ain't doing no management with that pussy. Okay, ain't no telling where it's been. Wrap it up.
Okay, let me just. So men being that is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That
Hemp, how are you surprised? Hemp, you had somebody you know say this on your show.
No, I know, but it's just like he just that shit crazy, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.